Coverage on wildfires throughout southern West Virginia. According to the West Virginia Division of Forestry, 10 of the 11 fires that we reported on yesterday now have containment lines in place. The remaining fire to see containment set up is the one burning in the Woosley area of Wyoming County. Otherwise, the two other fires in Wyoming County, along with 4 in Raleigh County, 1 in Greenbrier County, 1 in Fayette County, and 2 in Summers County, are all contained as of now. The video you're seeing on your screen now comes from a Facebook post by the Summers County Fire Department. Now, the Division of Forestry reports no injuries have been reported as a result of these fires, with a small amount of property damage coming from the brush fire in Greenbrier County. As for that one remaining fire in Wyoming County, however, the Division of Forestry tells us crews are working to set up containment lines as we speak, and that no property or people are in danger in the meantime. And with that, we will move over to the weather.